afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another Train Sim World free live stream. I'm in the steamer mood. So we're doing some more Spirit of Steam today. We're doing a really nice early morning service. Sun's just coming up. It looks beautiful with the sort of the volumetric clouds and stuff. We're going to start crew. We're fast all the way to Lime Street, so ideally should be about 45 minutes. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get in. Very noisy. Do let me know about audio, as it's really noisy. I'll turn down at my end as well. Right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine as well, I think. Let's set that to forward. Yeah, do let me know about audio though. Cylinder cocks are open. That looks all fine. Brakes are on at the moment. So we'll slowly get them released, just slowly. And we've also got the red as well, so can't go very far. Anyway, let's see what we have got in already. We have got Laserjet, NG, Birmingham, Yoshi, hopefully Davidoff exploring, Sahil, Joseph. How are you all doing? Yes, we are doing this route again, Davidoff, because it is a very good route. And because we want to do it. Oh, you've got one of the little things you can light up over there. Really cool collectibles on this route. Little fires you can get going. Wonder if you can actually use the water. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous, but this is the 50s. Actually, yeah, I'll take the footbridge. I'll be a good, but I'm taking the footbridge. Let's go along here. Can we actually use this water tower? Wonder if we can use this one. Oh, we can. There you go. You can use that one. Right, I need to put it down. Put down. Let's run away from it. No. Go back. Go back where. Go in there. Put down hose. There we go. Can use that one. Cool. Right, let's head up here. Do let me know about audio. It might be too noisy. Might be too quiet. Who knows? Let's get back in, get that shut, and hopefully that will then go green. Well, it might not. It has, there we go. Brakes are off, so we're all good to go, and our next station stop will be Edge Hill. We're off. How was your Edinburgh Glasgow earlier, Joseph? Afternoon, Ben. Hello, Krazzy, making a cup of tea, lovely. Oh, I see, NG, not good. That's shut. And we're off. Slowly bring down the reverser as our speed goes up. There we go. They've got the lines off to Chester will go off just there. I read actually fairly recently on Train Sim Classic. It's fun and games, lovely. Hello Nathaniel and Corey, how are you both? But yeah, how's the audio? And yeah, it was a little bit quiet on my mic audio as well. For some reason, there was like a big Windows update the other day. So I'm guessing I might have reset the mic audio. So I went in and sorted it. Fair enough, NG. What were you supposed to do today? Let's go up to that view and we can see that a bit better. There we go. Because it takes a little while to build up the speed, although it is a steam train. So, is this? Yeah, we're on the PlayStation 5. Lovely, Corey. Graphic design stuff. Yeah, graphic design stuff. There we go. Audio's fine, lovely. So we will slowly pick up speed. Slow and steady. Oh no, not that. The shadows there, lovely. You too, Nathaniel? Fair enough, NG. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love that. Yeah, nice early morning run. One of those sort of perfect summer's day. 5 in the morning or so. Sun's just about coming up. Nice sort of warm breeze. Lovely. The lamps look really dim though. I don't know if they asked us to be a little bit brighter. So it's probably not. They actually look a little bit green, don't they, the headlamps there. Do you wish the PC version looked this good? I mean, ideally it should look better. Because the PlayStation 5, I think it runs at high graphics. Let's hope it doesn't start raining. That wouldn't be any good. And we got Rodney again. We got Glenn. We got we got Rodney today. So in other words, Glenn. Cool. So probably going what? 40 miles an hour? I think you are going up a little bit of a grade going out of Crewe, so it might be a little bit slower. We'll get there. Get back in the well, the action is. But how you doing, NK? I'm just going to call you NK because it's like a backwards N and then like a K. So how you doing, NK? Or CAC Totem? How are you? Yeah, just hope it doesn't start raining. Although those clouds, they might be building up. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't start raining. Although it might. Look at that though. Just look in the distance. Oh, look, it's awesome. Don't start raining, please don't. Well, it is getting a bit dark, dimmer as well, isn't it? We'll see. And there's no speedometer on this train, so you don't know what speed you're going, which makes it more of a challenge. Well, the top speed along here is 90, and this train really can only get up to about 90, unless you proper push it to the limits. So it should be alright. Let's get another passing by shot. Let's go up to here. There we go. Well, that actually looks quite nice, actually. Here it comes. No safety systems to worry about either. Doesn't actually really feel like we're going that quick, really. Usually you feel like you're going a bit faster at this stage. It does feel a little bit slow. Although I think they did actually change the physics on here a little bit, so maybe that has something to do with it being just feeling a bit slower. We're at 35 on there, so we should be alright. There you go. Who's the assistant today? Who's doing the coal? So we've got a woman watching with what's that, gingery hair, and you're doing the cold today. You lazy jet. I mean, I suppose you could be in here. I don't think you look like that lazy jet, do you? You can be sitting there. You can do what Joseph was doing yesterday, sitting there, chilling out, watching. That speed's getting up quite nicely now. What's the pressure like? Yeah, it really, it proper does drop, doesn't it, on it? Oh, that's really low. Well, not really low, but lowish already. Yeah. That's like Gwyneth. So should be coming up to Winsford shortly. I reckon we're going 50 miles an hour. A new farm sim DLC or a new flight sim DLC. Oh, why is that flipping through there? Nice amount of speed on us. And looks like the clouds might be clearing up now. Maybe. So we don't want that pressure dropping too much, otherwise we might have to come off the regulator. Although it looks like it is starting to go up a bit now. So that's good news. Yeah, we're in the Jubilee for today's run. I think there's quite a few of these in preservation, isn't there? Jubilee classes. I think there's a fair few which are preserved. Lovely. Let's go ahead a bit. There we go. Another flyby shot. Fair enough, NG. I mean, it sounds alright though. I need to watch Clarkson's farm at some point, number 2. There it goes. There, we've got a fairly nice amount of speed on us now. There's Amanda, welcome in. But yeah, fairly quiet this stream, but I suppose it is a weekday, isn't it? So everyone's out and about. Well, over the next 2, I reckon, once the train sim new TSW DLCs come out, it's going to get a bit busier again. Because we got the Train Sim World DLCs, but then got Fernbus a week after, and then near enough a week after that it's then Transport Fever 2. And also tomorrow we've also got City Skylines Next Gen Edition. So maybe we'll start a series on there, maybe. Well, I don't think that would be that popular, but so yeah, we've got quite a bit coming out. This is Winsford we're coming up on. Let's go ahead. There's that crazy green bus there. Let's watch it going through. Oh. There it goes. Hartford next. So Hartford? Yeah, Hartford. And there's one of the 4, 5, 6, 9 Galetta, they're the ones I know. Oh, lovely. So 3 then, I suppose that's a fair few-ish. Love the shadow in there. The shadow looks fantastic with that sunlight. Lots of flyby shots, yeah, I suppose there's not really much to see on here, is there? So, get a nice flyby. Looks stunning. You can really feel the speed in these as well. You know, some trains you'll go at about 90 miles an hour and it just feels like you're going about 40, 50, but in this you really feel it. Feels like we're an absolute rocket. I reckon we're probably going about 70, 80 now. So we're going quite quick. Yeah, nice scenery though. It'll be much nicer on the new route though. On the new steamer route. The most amount of steam in preserved is the Billy's West Country. Nice. What about the Merchant Navy class? A few of them are preserved, aren't they? I think the Bluebell's got one. What's it called again? Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. I've got a couple of it. I can't remember the name of it now. Lovely. Proper speeding along. Proper going for it. Amanda, good question. What do you think of these machines, steam trains? Do you like them? Who doesn't like a steam train? The noise, the smell, everything about steam trains. So much character to them. Living, breathing beasts. I see, yeah, those jet. I don't know what one the Bluebell's got. It's got I know it's a bullied Pacific. Bullied Pacific. I think that's might be how you say it. It looks similar-ish. Yeah, sad, isn't it, David? Yeah, it's sad. UKTS is going to be going. I've downloaded quite a few bits from them, mostly for the Bluebell Railway. But yeah, sad times. Well, I suppose they have been up and about for years, haven't they? And I suppose the new sort of UKTS is ATS. Get all your downloads and bits from there. How do you see what speed you go in? You don't. How you doing, David? You love them, lovely. So it'll be Acton Bridge next. That's the next one up. Let's get another flyby shot. It seems like it's clouding over a little bit, so fingers crossed we don't get any rain. It's always annoying on these ones. Let's go way ahead. Some sort of nature documentary flying through all of the grass and reeds. And it's raining, great. Fantastic. From a nice sunny morning to this. Not nice. Does make for some nice cloud formations there. Is it Acton Bridge already? I think it is. Blimey, that was quick. We really are shooting along. Let's get another part. You've got to get passing by shots of a steamer. It's got to be done. Let's watch this. Absolutely bolting it through Acton Bridge. Right, there you go. Let's get in now. A little bit of breakage. That's it, Blackmore Vale. That one, ladies and gents. That's the name. I was trying to think of the name. Yeah, Blackmore Vale. That's a nice engine. Yeah, the Bluebell have that. They do, ladies and gents. Yeah, they do. Really, it's getting gloomy now, isn't it? Got to bring down the speed as there is a junction coming up. I think it's about 65 over the junction. So and that's just across here. So we should be alright. Yeah, I reckon that will do. Let's slowly start releasing that. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, Corey. I mean, some runs, like the one we did yesterday, we had dynamic weather on. It felt, great because it was. I think we started off with clear skies, and near the end it started clouding over. But yeah, when it's like this, clear skies to this in about 5 minutes, it's a bit like, Hello, Mick. How are you? Back on the steam? You're going to where? Cardiff? Where's that? That's somewhere abroad. What's that light flashing there? Cool. Now we got to head up. Pretty much the only challenging part of today's journey is going up this next gradient, which really isn't that challenging, but. So we've got to Weaver Junction in really good time. That's only taken us about 20 minutes to go all the way up from Crewe. Also, another challenging aspect of this route. Blackwood was a West Country class. Yeah, another challenging aspect of this route is the signalling, because I mean signals are just placed randomly all over, and you've got to know which one's for your line. See, both of these are for our line here. They're sort of all scattered, especially on the main line. There's just a massive sort of wall of them. You've got to know exactly which one's yours. Hello, Zach. How are you? Horrible weather. Well, we've got the fire going though. We've got a nice bit of company as well. Nice and cosy. You're all doing some freight on the BML. Nice. Have you given this route a go, Mick, before? I can't remember if you've done Spirit of Steam. Or not really your cup of tea. We make our way up the only sort of tough grade of today's journey, which isn't really that tough, but not as tough as yesterday's journey. I think it's about 70 along here, and it comes down to 55 at Ditton Junction. There's no speed boards or anything, you just got to know. On the main line at night, the only light they're getting is the firebox. It's a nice glow of the fire onto the steam. It'd be scary driving a steam train at night in real life. Just, yeah, not really knowing what's ahead of you. Well, I suppose you would know, but... You can see the lubricator going around there, which just sort of automatically goes round on its own, lubricating everything. We're heading all the way to Lime Street. Hello, Tubsy. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully, I suppose you're feeling okay. That's not good though. Everyone's getting ill. That's true, yeah. And then we go all the way down the hill, through Runcorn, and then into sort of the suburbs of Liverpool. So quite a quick journey. I mean, it's only been 25 minutes. That's true, Mick, yeah. Sutton Weaver, that one there. In a minute we'll just coast it, no point picking up speed, we'll just be able to coast pretty much all the way down to, maybe, is it Hell? Or Speak Junction? Well, no, not Speak Junction, but we should just be able to coast all the way down. Yeah, let's start coasting now. Well, if that safety valve goes off, we'll put a little bit of reg on. I'll see, yeah, let's jet. What a beautiful engine though, the Jubilee. Although it would be really nice to see a little tank engine or a little pannier tank. You know, one of the little small steam trains. No, not Runcorn. There's a station that begins with H. I always forget the God, Stephen. Health. I can't remember the bloody name of it. It's something Hell though. It's something Hell. Helford, something like that. Which we'll go through. How you doing, Stephen? It's the one after Ditton Junction. A little bit of reg. Safety valve off. Take the regulator off. Safety valve on. Hellbank, that's the one, yeah. So we should just be able to coast down to there once we're on this gradient. There's the crazy bus driver. There's Mr. Adams and his bus. There he goes. Oh, there's another one there as well. Right, let's coast. No point speeding up. As it's all quite steep downhill. Fair enough, Gregory. You spent your birthday money. Oh, is it your birthday today? Oh, happy birthday, Jet from Armstrong Powerhouse. Very good. Well spent then. Be good to see Hunslet Austerity in. What type of train's that? That's a steam train. Heard of it before. That safety valve must really bugger the drivers off. So noisy. But the reason that's going off is because it's to stop a boiler explosion, as our pressure is quite high there, about 240. So actually above the maximum, but that's why the valves come on to stop it going even further, which could then cause an explosion, which wouldn't be any good. Oh, I see those, Chet. Well, late happy birthday then. So our only stop before Lime Street is Edge Hill. Not even stopping at Runcorn. So our signal's the top one there. And that bottom one to the left, the red ones if you're going into the little yard here. Passing through Runcorn station. Probably need to put the brakes on a tad. Does feel like we are going quite quick. Fair enough, those Jet. And over the Runcorn Bridge. On this rather miserable day. Hopefully it does clear up a little bit. Brakes are very slowly coming off. It comes down to 55 I think going through Ditton Junction, or just before Ditton Junction. Hello Chris, how are you? Oh, that's weird looking like, oh, look at that. Oh, I don't like that. Plays with your eyes, that. Oh, see, in Leeds, very small industrial 060 saddled. Oh, wow. Okay, quite small ones then. Look at that. Very nice. Maybe we get the HST and livery design on Monday next week, maybe. That'd be nice to see. Finally. Would be cool if in future you can use all of these little yards here, because at the moment, well, you can't. Well, I suppose they're probably waiting for a little, you know, a little tank engine or a little pannier tank to do shunting duties. Hopefully we'll see something like that in future, because you've got all of these yards, but you can't use them. So maybe in future. Yeah, I'm all good, Chris. I've got those brakes on a bit. Beautiful. Well, beautiful-ish. Very industrial. Obviously Liverpool would have been one of the major industrial areas. Well, it still is very important. But one of the industrial hubs of the empire. Hello Callum, how are you? Monday we normally get an update before the Astro, yeah. Well, it's the tiny little train, Gregory. Think of Thomas. That's the best way to think of it. And this is Ditton Junction. Well, that's very bright there. What's that over there? This is Ditton Junction. Let's hope we don't get a spad. Probably one of our most spadded routes, this one. The warning signals are dodgy. Here we go. And we can probably open up the regulator again. Let's do it. Something's back up to 70 now. We would get a 3F Ginty for this route. Cool. Well, couldn't you have a class 08 on this route? Because they came into service in the 50s. This route is, what, 1958? So for shunting, you could have a diesel, couldn't you? A little 08. I think they're 50s. Mid-50s. So we'd think 08 still, well, run. After, well, I suppose, near enough 70 years. That annoying glare there. It's not the sun, is it? Is that the sun? Yeah, not sure. Lovely. I'll clear it up a little bit now. Just a tad. There we go. There's a steam sale on the 20th to 27th. Lovely. What's that, like early spring sale or something? Nice getting the little external shots on this one. As we make our way along. And yeah, I don't know if there will be another stream after this, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure if there will be another stream. Not too sure yet. Lovely stuff. Yeah, thanks all for coming in though. Your cities turn out really bad. You get problems with education, bins, and not enough goods to places. Really annoys me. They need to have better links, better road links. The best ones are part of the. I don't know if you get it as free. I think you do. The bus lanes, like the bus only roads, because I think also service vehicles can use that. So it's good to pop them in. Or have like on your motorway, have like a little junction coming off to like those of incinerators and stuff like that, or recycling centres, so they have quick access around your city. That's what I do. Some naughty farming for Valentine's. Oh wow, that would be a special one. Now you got to be careful about this bit coming up. Speak Junction's coming up, and this is what we've spadded about twice, but there's no sort of pre-warning for it. As I've never seen a pre-warning signal for Speak Junction. So sort of, you've got to chance it. So we've got Edge Hill and then Lime Street. So fairly quick, so it said about, I think 40 minutes, but it'll take longer than that. Oh wow, Krasser. Just arrived at station minutes Augsburg at 50 miles an hour. Managed to stop 2 yards from the stop board. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. And the brakes on that route on the train's pretty decent, especially if you're in like the 425 or 423. Yeah, this is a Speak Junction coming up, and you've got a whole tree of signals here. Quite intimidating. That's cool to see though. So we might spad this, you never know. There's not really any warning for it. Well, I think that's your only warning there. Is that a warning there? Yeah, that would be your only warning signal. And if you're going about 70 miles an hour, you've got to stop before that next signal gantry. It's just not happening. It's not happening. So yeah, that is your only warning there for this signal coming up. Luckily it's green, so using they got brilliant brakes. Yes, you then have to stop before these signals coming up just here. Is it easy driving this? Fairly. I've got the steam firing mode to automatic, which I suppose is more realistic. As you wouldn't be driving and firing. That's all clear. There we go. And then it's this is Speak Junction. So you got a lot of clutter what loads in here. And it should be coming up to West Allerton. Those are flat wagons there. Bremen Oldenburg, you never knew it was a route in Train Sim World. We did it for like 2 weeks in December. Of the M wagon, the one. Oh, what is it? One. Can't think of it. The 1-5. Oh, I can't think of the train on there. That bloody old one. Awesome, Sarah. Is that a good route or a good map? Is it the 148 on there? Yeah, that's the one, yeah, 110. That's the one, yeah, 110. Not the M wagon. Need to get back to that. This is West Allerton. Oh no, Allerton this one. Yeah, Allerton this one? Yeah, and then West Allerton next. Oh, you do get that, you get the 155 as well, that's a good one. And it'll come down to, I think, 20 miles an hour coming into Edge Hill. So West Allerton, then it's Mosley Hill, Sefton Park, Wavertree, Sarah, Wavertree, and then Edge Hill. And then from Edge Hill to Lime Street it's about 5 minutes. Just simply down the hill. Probably going to be late as well, but that's spirit of steam, being late. I thought the clouds actually look real on here. It's great. Just look at that. They look real. Love it. You're in the Enviro 200. Awesome, Sarah. Hello, Craigo. How are you? So this is West Allerton, which we're about to go through. And then Mosley Hill next, which isn't too far up. Here's Corey. Another train. Here's this one. That is a passenger one, I think. One of the slow ones, which looks weird because the Jubilee wouldn't run those services. Although hopefully once we get the 4F, it will then replace that one. Which the 4F will get in with the Peak Forest route, Ambergate to Chinley and Buxton. Still peeing it down. And it's Sefton Park, and then we'll start slowing down. But let's cut the regulator now. Try and let it come down naturally. Awesome. Penny Lane. Can you ride train tomorrow free on Steam? Yes. Just gonna get that window open. Just so we can see the signals a bit better. Because they are the colour signals along here. Well, some of them. Those are the very early colour signals. That's Sefton Park there, and it's Wavertree, which is abandoned. This is another sort of well-spadded signal, this one coming up after the station. A home signal screen, which is good. Yeah, we're cleared. So we're going to the right-hand side here. Or sort of just following it down to the right. Brighton, Sarah. Not like a hardcore support though. You know, keep up to date every now and again. That's Wavertree. It's just really cool. Sort of all sort of abandoned and left. A little. Yeah, this is Edge Hill we're approaching. Take it nice and steady. You would never think they'd add Steam to Train Tomorrow free, or hopefully get this this week. Would you recommend it? Yes. Well, there is a new Steam route coming out, which is probably still quite a few months away. Which will probably, hopefully, be, by the looks of it, is one of the most scenic British routes in the game. But yeah, so get this, give it a go. It's good fun. Hey, there's Glenn, gifted one BA membership. Cheers, Glenn, mate. Exploring all UK stations, got it. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, much appreciated, Glenn, mate. That's very nice to see. How you getting on? We're in your loco today, Glenn. We're in Rodney. thought you'd be happy about that. Look, Rodney, there you go. Yes, haven't we? The SWR for trains in L3. I think South West trains would probably be more likely, and I think I'd actually prefer South West trains. I think that would be more likely. Where is the unsub button now? But it's your loco, Glenn. I thought you'd be really happy with it. And Edge Hill, so I'm going to come over to this side. Be in the fireman's perspective. Actually, it depends what platform we're going on to. We might actually be on this one over to the other side. I think we are actually. That's good then. Scary stuff at stations on there. Oh, lovely, Glenn. 3 on the go, eh? Fair enough. Hello, Daniel. It was locos, yeah. Now, busy tonight then, Glenn. We've got a red light at the end as well. If the loco's a little bit past the platform, that's alright. That should be alright though. There we go. This is Edge Hill. Let's get that shot now. Keep the brakes on a tad. Oh wow, Pete, whoa. And we're 9 minutes late here, but on this route you're not going to be on time, so... Timetable, I suppose the timetable is really built for the AI. So they can pretty much get up to max speed straight away. There's an 8F. How you doing, Pete? Oh, we've got a couple of 8Fs actually, we've got another one there, 3. Wow. Nice little depot here, and a little trench as well. I've still, not to this day, seen a blood and custard coach in service mode. Has anyone else seen a blood and custard coach in service mode? Good to hear, Pete. Right, that's still red, although hopefully once we shut the door that will then go green. Oh, lovely, there you go. That come off. How many types of steam trains are there in the game on this route? 2. Oh, wheel slip there. That's not nice. Well, that should do. A little bit more regulator, and we are off. Look at that. That's shut. Still a little bit of wheel slip, but it's all downhill. Oh, lovely, Pete. Down into Liverpool Lime Street. been a good run from crew. And we'll just coast it. There's no point speeding up anymore. We'll just coast down the hill. I think it's like 40, then it comes down to 25. So you hate it when you accelerate too fast on train to my friend, the wheel slip goes mental. That was very realistic. What route should I do on Train Sim World? It's a meter coastway. Cheers, Pete. Put that down. Steam. I'm in the steam mood. Staging check. I was ignore the first rule. Sounds good. Still a bit of a way. Hello, Australia. No, for caps. Long Island Railroad is a must for NEC New York. Maybe. Steamy. Can you do Southwestern Railway on Train Sim next? I don't know. Don't know if there will be another stream. I'll have to wait and see. I'll record a video after this on OMPSI, checking out the big brain bus, or delivery, and then we'll see. See in a bit if you are going, Glenn. And this is Liverpool Lime Street. Which is a lovely station. And so similar-ish to Glasgow Queen Street, in a way. Have you done much steamer action yourself, Pete, recently? I'll look at you, Glenn. Well, I guess it'd be on 3, Pete. 3 separate ones. Might be all at the same time, I don't know. You know what Glenn's like. There we are. Lovely, Glenn. Good on you. Cool. Yeah, look at this though. Lovely train shed. Fair enough, Pete. Gotta be careful this platform as you sort of curl around, then you've got the buffer. So you've gotta be careful. Don't wanna hit the buffer now. That's up for you to decide, Ben. So exploring, it's in a bit. So I've not hit the buffers on here before, and I don't really want to hit the buffers either. That will do. Yeah, welcome to Lime Street. Beautiful station. Let's get that open. They can go to that. Set that back. There you go. It should be. There you go. Cool. Lovely. Right, you can stop putting in coal now. We're here. What would ever get that on? And get that off. Cool. There we go. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 3 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Lovely. Might be back today, although we'll wait and see. Lovely, Pete. Links can be found in the usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hopefully see you next time. Thanks, Glenn, for doing the membership thing. Also, NG as well, which I think was either in this one or the last one, but thank you. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.